It's a long one. It's a long one, so strap in, please. 36 minutes. Self destruction of Drake. You know we gotta watch this. It's like every month a new Drake video come out and you gotta watch it. You just got to, cause what is happening, man? Is he on the downfall? I don't know. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
It's over for my man. That guy.
I mean, we're jumping ahead, but you can't listen to the old no more. Like,
Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know who I was predicting in my ears when I heard that voice, but it was not this nigga. Yo, what is going on here? I'm gonna be so real. Whoa. That was a curveball. That was a stupid curveball. A stupid one.
That guy.
I mean, we're jumping ahead, but you can't listen to the old no more. Like,
It's not the same.
What the hell?
All that shit.
It's been corrupted.
damn.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like he's stepping on his own dope.
For years, Drake stood tall as one of the present-day kings of hip-hop,
Damn.
excelling in the commercial lane like few have ever done before or since. Plus, he was battle-tested, even boasting an emphatic win over Meek Mill when they squared off. And even when he took a definitive L to Pusha T during their beef in 2018, he kept it hip-hop and bounced back, portraying himself as a student of the game.
I study rap battles for a living. Now, when you mention defenseless people who are sick in the hospital that passed away, that really sent me to a place where, I just believed then and believe now that there's just a price that you have to pay for that.
Then Kendrick Lamar came along. After throwing out some bait with Like That, a battle ensued, which, as you all probably know by now, led to the biggest defeat of Drizz's life.
Damn.
And all the while, both Drake and his
Damn.
team claimed that he was unbothered.
He really
Cap.
he didn't
That's
give
cap.
a fuck.
Drake is a very emotional ass nigga. Let's be real, bro. That's so cap. You know damn well he was feeling every single one of them bars. He was hearing all the bullshit and it was getting straight to his head. You know Drake is very emotional, bro. He's light skinned. And he's from Canada. He's very sensitive. 100%.
He's genuinely unfazed.
You can't get in a rap battle with Kendrick Lamar, a nigga from
I
Compton,
respect
bro. I
it a
already
lot,
said
and I
this.
talked to him. That shit didn't bother him. I
Okay.
never saw him down ever. I never saw him kicking his foot, holding his head down. And then to a point where I just stopped talking to him about it because I felt like I was the one bringing him the negativity.
But it's clear now that nothing could be further from the truth. Not only is Drake obviously bothered by it, but it's hitting him so hard that he's not just spiraling as Kendrick prophesied on his song Euphoria, but he's taking his entire career down with him through a string of historically bad decisions.
Yeah, he
And
is
now,
making
the fact
very
that he's
stupid
moving forward
decisions,
with
bro.
a defamation lawsuit over a diss track feels like the final nail in the coffin for his legacy in hip-hop.
If you move forward
Okay,
and do a lawsuit,
but real shit though, I know this is a long ass video, but real shit though, I don't think he's going to fall off or anything. I just think he need some time to like get the fuck away from the industry for a little bit, bro. I don't think he gonna fall off. He's Drake, bro. He's Drake. Come on, bro. He always gonna have a big name. He always gonna be great. Let's be real.
you're gonna look stupid.
It
According
does.
to the doc,
It does look-
he
it
said
looks
that was their
stupid.
response to him. Like, listen,
These are battle rappers. This is hip hop. This is
Yeah,
rap. This
but
is
a
what
lawsuit,
every
bro?
artist
Come on,
before you
dude.
that had that crown did. We could go through Tupac. He did the
That
same
is some
thing.
light-skinned
We could go
ass
through
shit, so
Pusha
you can't
T.
even
We
blame
could
him.
go through Jay-Z. We could go through Ice Cube. We can go through, of course, Kendrick. We could go through Nas. We could go through 50 Cent,
Jay-Z,
Cameron. So many
Prodigy.
Common, Prodigy,
50 Cent.
Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj,
Nobody
Nori,
has ever
Eazy-E. Like,
nobody in the history of losing a rap battle has reacted with more whole-like antics than Aubrey Graham.
but it's a rap battle. Like, you win, you lose. You can't lose and then say, I lost and it's not fair what you said. Do you go
Facts,
back and listen
though.
to some of these diss records and how
Like, come
disrespectful
on,
they
bro.
were?
Yeah,
Like,
and listen, don't get me wrong.
It's your boy Luesta, and
This shit
today
is
we're
mad,
diving into
like-
the self-destruction of Drake. A story that
Watch out,
begins on May
Candace.
4th, 2024, a day that historians of the culture will remember as the start of the unraveling of Drake's unchallenged dominance in hip-hop. That afternoon, Kendrick Lamar, fresh off the release of his scathing and ominous Meet the Grams, Unleashed Not Like Us, was started as a sharp diss, soon exploded into a global phenomenon, dominating the summer and eventually becoming a multi-Grammy nominated
God,
track
bro.
and
Hey,
a defining anthem
I'ma
for the
be
West
honest, you
Coast.
can't even lie.
From the pop out to the unveil.
Out of all songs that be like going crazy and shit, like be all over the internet and all over the like the huge songs that be getting replayed over and over. I'm not gonna lie, Not Like Us is one of those where like I can lightweight listen to it still, cause you know how they got them songs where it's just over and over. Like, bro, turn this shit off. I'm tired of hearing it. I ain't gonna lie, Not Like Us is kind of hard, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'ma still sing that bitch whenever that bitch come on. It's kind of hard.
unveiling of its music video, this track, which labeled Drake as a certified PDF file, made it abundantly obvious who won the battle. While Dot took endless victory laps, Drizzy unveiled terrible diss tracks like Wangwan Delilah, collaborated with Camila Cabello, and posted a succession of selfies on social media that no man approaching his 40s should be sharing with the world. In the eyes of critics like Anthony Fantano, he claimed that,
and all Drake fans can do at this point is seethe and cope and sit there obediently as he shovels trash like this down their throats, which, you know, honestly is like the closest I have come to genuinely feeling bad for Drake fans in a minute. But yeah, I don't want to hear this song ever again for the rest of my life.
For a while, it seemed like the loss, while damaging, could still be salvageable. But soon, Drake revealed that he planned to do the unthinkable and pursue legal action against UMG and Spotify in the wake of the defeat, claiming that they used bots to boost Kendrick Lamar's streams and other backhanded tactics to artificially give K-Dot the edge, even though everyone seemed dubious to begin with, including his own cheerleader, Academics.
What's really interesting about Drake's claim
is that if you watch
the Academics interview, Academics questions the veracity, the truth of this guy saying, hey bro, are you sure? Like, somebody promised you points for bot streams? There's producers and engineers and people who feature on songs who don't get a % of the song. And somebody promised you? Academics questioned this guy's story. Anyway, Drake's lawyers saw it fit for a filing in a New York state court, and they say, look, this is some evidence of the bots.
Now, all right, I'll be honest,
bro, bots or not, bro, that nigga got washed, bro. It's like, bro, this is basically like the same claim as this is like the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, bro. Fucking enhancements or not, bro, that nigga got his ass whooped, bro. He couldn't do shit. Like, he was getting his ass whooped. Like, he literally didn't see a goddamn left hook coming his way, dude. So it's the same thing right here, bro. Bots or not, bro, that motherfucker was gonna go stupid either way. Either way. Like, bro, that shit don't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You still got washed.
What that person on your stream was talking about, them Kendrick streams is real. That's what
I'm saying. What I did, I called the people that I know oversee those people that play like that, and I PTR'd it on my floor. They said, "What? We didn't work that. We didn't touch that."
And as the world lost its mind over what this meant for his legacy, Drake insisted he wasn't going to discuss it.
This already is gonna tell me it's clearly not Drake, right? So Drake didn't tell her this. Again, first of all, I reached out to Drake too. Drake, he's not speaking on this, right? And he doesn't need to speak on it. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a lawsuit. You get what I'm saying?
As always, that silence created a vacuum. And in the absence of any real clarification about his intentions from Drake, his fanbase tried to fill in the blanks. Meanwhile, from everyone else, he was resoundingly clowned, with many of those who had been in the same circles as him and knew more than the public was privy to, feeling like he deserved it.
And so now we see what he's doing at the face of adversity. Or he's a selfish, lying, manipulative sack of who has made enemies for 15 years, and now we're here at the fucking boiling point.
They both could be true.
You've been behind the scenes, being the biggest sack of
that could be
you
true.
Can possibly
you can't
be.
even lie, it
I'm
could
not
be true.
here to play games with you niggas.
I'm a Drake fan, but like that could be true, bro.
People
you
like
don't know
Button
niggas for real.
weren't the only ones either, as almost everyone who ever grew weary of Drake's endless subliminals relished in seeing him fall down.
Drake has been openly and covertly taking shot after shot after shot after shot after shot at like his contemporaries, at total randos like Esperanza Spalding, taking the crappiest side totally at random in the whole Megan Tory Lanez thing. Honestly,
Drake like one of those niggas that think that he above everybody for sure. 100%. You can tell. 100%.
People, you're just making yourself look like a fucking asshole. You're just making enemy after enemy after enemy, totally for no reason whatsoever. Like, of course that's gonna catch up to you at some point. He constantly bitches and moans and whines and complains about, oh, I got no friends in the industry. It's
no friends in the industry. That shit hard though. You can't cap.
That's not your doing.
At least made a good song out of it.
That's just like completely by accident. That's just because people were mean.
While others who weren't so gleeful about it tried to step in his shoes and unpack what was going on. In 50 Cent's case, he saw it as a desperate attempt to abruptly shut down the entire world from calling him a PDF file during one of the biggest sporting events on the planet.
I thought that was Drake's team trying to prevent the Super Bowl from doing more damage.
Right.
Because if you sue Apple and you sue the Universal Music Group during the period where Apple was over the music at the Super Bowl halftime, if they're already in a lawsuit, so they're already financially having to incur costs to defend themselves, and they know what that is regardlessly. We know how much frivolous lawsuits come through, but it costs you a minimum of the money to cut and handle it. So when they see that, if you didn't reach out, if his attorneys reached out to corporate at the NFL and said, we have this issue over this song, it's already
ain't Kendrick performing?
We don't want you guys to allow that to air, and then you be a part of the damages.
Then, out of nowhere, Drake seemed to have second thoughts. Suddenly, he was backtracking, retracting the petition after his company, Frozen Moments LLC, revealed that they had, quote, met and conferred with UMG and Spotify on January 14th, 2025 regarding this filing. Spotify unsurprisingly had no objection to the withdrawal and discontinuance, while UMG chose to stay completely silent on the matter. As it seemed like they were about to put this behind them without costs to any party, people began to wonder why. Initially, the obvious reason seemed to be that the fierce battle with UMG seriously damaged his capacity to release music, meaning that he now needed to drop tracks in covert ways, such as that massive 100 gigs drop he did, or the Fighting Irish freestyle.
He might as well just tell us, prepare for a cold winter, because I don't think we're getting no new music from him. I don't want that. So that's why I think it's bad. I want new Drake music, and I want his music to do well. I don't think his music or anybody's music could do the best to its ability without
I pray to God that Drake somehow just makes the greatest comeback of all time. But right now, it definitely don't seem like that. At all. It don't. I feel like it's gonna take some years for this nigga just to, for the public to just fuck with this nigga again, bro. Because bro, Drake is so hard, bro. This nigga has made hits on hits on hits on hits throughout the years, bro. It's just I just pray that this man can somehow get away from all the bullshit, bro. And then just come back and start dropping classics
again,
bro.
Universal, Sony, or if you're not with Warner,
your
music just won't get to the next level.
You might as well make a Marvin's Room again, bro. Marvin's Room Part 2. I know you sad, bro. Please, just make a Marvin's Room Part 2, please.
Withdrawn, it seemed like there'd be consequence for it. In the eyes of Wack 100, he felt that the whole thing was such a bad look that he was bound to sell less when it came time to drop again.
Well, what's gonna happen now, he probably gonna end up getting 250 to 400 instead of the 600 he was chasing. His next album is probably gonna do a 30% drop. Why? Because everything you snitched on, fucking it up for the up and coming artists, they're not gonna use for you no more. So if he was did 450 last time, he gonna do 275 to 320, right? Because you ain't finna get that extra push. You told, nigga.
Yet the most important thing was that for a brief moment, the whole thing seemed like it was over. And while it naturally prompted more mockery to come his way, it was nothing Drake wasn't used to at this point.
Obviously, the sheer asinine decision to file legal filings over a rap battle is one of the wildest cases of spiraling I think I've ever seen in rap, right? On its own. And so now here we are 6 weeks after, we'll say.
But if people like Wack, Charlemagne, and essentially every cultural voice not named DJ Academics or Maul thought it looked terrible, well, he was about to make things a whole lot worse for his next play. Where the optics were pretty shady, even when it was a petition to sue over alleged bots, Drake then went one further and decided to file a full defamation lawsuit against UMG. And immediately, people couldn't believe it.
I'm just laying out the facts here and saying, this does not look good. This looks like you're outside of the culture. This looks like you are doing something crazy. If you have an explanation for it, I'd like to hear it. I'd love to hear Drake's explanation for this. It might be a brilliant one. But as of now, it just looks like he's suing somebody for doing the thing that everybody does in the rap battle, which is talk shit. And do we really think that people are out there trying to beat up Drake or kill Drake or get vigilante justice for affiliate? I'm not sure I believe that.
With that one decision, Drake seemed to
I don't know. I mean, it's a crazy world, bro. It's a crazy world. Okay, it's a crazy world. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. There's definitely, especially in that rap industry shit, hell yeah, there definitely niggas be trying to kill niggas, bro. 100%. 100%. Oh, shit.
Idea that he was a loser. And as a hilarious byproduct of the whole thing,
Hey, just
some
call
of
the
his
nigga a
past
loser?
bars from the beef now look hilarious. For instance, there's this line from The Heart Part 6 where he said, "First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet it's filed in?" Or the line on Taylor Made, where he dared Kendrick to basically call him a PDF file. But the most notable and relevant line to what Drizzy is experiencing now doesn't even come from this specific era. Instead, it's a bar from More Life's Do Not Disturb where he said, "I'd probably self-destruct if I ever lose, but I never do."
Oh my gosh, bro. You literally spoke it into existence. Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all niggas don't know, bro. Your words is everything, bro. Your words is everything. Everything. I mean, your thoughts, your words, whatever you put out into the world, that is what is going to come back to you. This nigga literally told himself, told his future self, bro, you're going to self-destruct if you lose. And guess what happened? He lost and he's self-destructing, bro. Literally, he spoke it, bro. He literally spoke it. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, be careful what you say, bro. Dead ass. Even in songs and anything, bro. Because that shit real, bro. That shit come back tenfold, bro. No cap. 100%.
Because now that he's facing a career-altering L, he's essentially done exactly that. But this didn't happen in isolation. Instead, it's been an accumulation of terrible moves that's led us to this present moment where now, it appears he may have done irredeemable damage to his career, legacy, and prospects for the future. At the moment, Drake is suing Universal Music Group in federal court for spreading what he deemed to be a false and malicious narrative about him, arguing that they are now valuing corporate greed over the safety and well-being of its artists.
Know,
Drake and his legal team have tried their utmost to insist that
saying.
this has got nothing to do with the loss in the battle itself.
Proof,
UMG
Drake.
may spin this complaint as a rap beef gone legal, the documents read. But this lawsuit is about a war of words between artists. Drake alleges that UMG unleashed every weapon in its arsenal to amplify Lamar's track, even though the company was fully aware that the lyrics were not only false, but dangerous. Feeling betrayed by his own record label, which he claims waged a campaign against him while refusing to address the issue as a business matter, Drake said he had no choice but to pursue legal action against UMG. Despite claiming it wasn't about a war of words, the lawsuit zeroes in on just that. In the lawsuit, Drake argues that the song is defamatory, alleging the lyrics, album cover, and video promote a false and malicious narrative, accusing him of being a certified pedophile and a who should be placed on neighborhood watch. It also claims that the song cover depicts his Toronto home, marked with icons used by apps like Citizen to identify offender, while the video reinforces this narrative with imagery linked to trafficking and a hopscotch scene paired with the line, "Trying to strike a chord, but it's probably A minor." Despite the lawsuit,
you see what I'm talking about, bro? That nigga's eating. He ain't had to do all that. You could just read it like how it was on the sheet, bro. He ain't had to do all that. Come on.
Getting UMG, Drake maintains Kendrick isn't the issue. The lawsuit is not about the artists who created Not Like Us. It is instead entirely about UMG, the music company that chose to publish, promote, exploit, and monetize allegations it knew were not only false but dangerous.
That's like somebody doing something to you, right? That's like one of your boys, right? Say y'all all in a group and shit, right? And Daryl over here talking about bro, yo ass garbage as hell at basketball. And then Jake over here laugh at that joke, right? And then the nigga that he just dissed, like me, that's like me saying, bro, Jake, what the fuck you laughing for? Your ass garbage too. Like why am I getting on Jake when Brody said the bullshit to me? That's like, come on, Drake. I hate when niggas do that shit. If you gonna talk shit, man, do something to the nigga that said something, bro. Not to the nigga that that just supporting what he said, just laughing. What? Come on, bro. That's some real bullshit ass shit, bro. You a hoe. You a hoe, Drake. No cap, bro. You a hoe.
Petition was brought up initially, UMG's sentiment remained one of dismissal, experiencing a rare moment where the major labels aren't seen as the evil empire
just
that
saying
they
how it
usually
is,
are.
bro.
Universal Music
Still
Group
hoping
has
he
relished
come
the
back, though.
opportunity to tell Drake to get over the loss, rather than seeking revenge where it's not warranted. In a lengthy statement, Universal pushed back against Drake's lawsuit, calling his claims both false and illogical. They emphasized their long-standing support for Drake, citing massive investments in his career and the tireless efforts of their employees to help him achieve historic success. They also argued that Drake had willingly used their platform to engage in rap battles in the past and is now attempting to weaponize the legal system to silence another artist's creative expression. Overall, they firmly denied engaging in defamation and vowed to vigorously defend themselves and their artists against what they see as frivolous litigation. Almost immediately, the lawsuit had become a source of hilarity. To legal professionals, it has been deemed so flimsy that he's getting cooked by legal experts on live television.
It seems like a failed attempt sort of not to look petty, not to look like he's suing the artist that just, you know, annihilated him in this rap battle. Let's just call it for what it is. That song is a banger, right?
The shift in
Nah, you getting outed by the CBS News, shawty? Aw, damn, Drake, it's over with. It's over with. Oh my gosh. She just oh my gosh. By the CBS News lady? Oh my gosh, Drake, it's over with, bro. It's over.
Tone and approach was one that
What
only
the
further
hell?
damaged his standing among hip-hop fans.
That bitch is a
Because
banger,
while
though.
he had
Let's be
previously
real.
said that the
That bitch is a
petition was
banger.
about bots, this is literally about the lyrical content of the track. What's wild is that he's now trying to suppress free speech, which goes against everything he previously stood for, especially when he advocated for Young Thug, a rapper whose lyrics were being used against him in court as well. Ironically, that stance was one many hip-hop fans didn't even support at the time. Friendly reminder that in 2022, Drake signed a letter alongside other artists that protested against the use of rap lyrics in court. The lawsuit he just filed does exactly that. This man has always been a hypocritical slimeball. He stands for nothing that doesn't help him win.
Damn.
Another important aspect of the lawsuit that couldn't be overlooked was the attack on his home that happened shortly after Not Like Us dropped.
Whoa,
Police
what the
confirmed that
hell?
they are investigating an overnight shooting outside of the home
Oh, I do
of
remember
rapper
this, actually.
Drake. Here's a live look this morning at the
Damn.
scene. This is outside.
See, like I
20
said, bro, this rap shit, bro, niggas be trying to get niggas killed 100%. 100%. What the hell?
One Park Lane Circle in North York, well known to be the home of the Toronto-born rapper. One man was rushed to hospital with serious injuries. Police
Damn,
have
they
confirmed
really
to
had that
CBS
real
that the
shootout
victim
there?
is not Drake.
In the lawsuit, Drake and his team seek to directly link the assault, which led to a bodyguard being shot and a bullet getting lodged in his door, to K-Dot's diss track. He then reveals that a man attempted to dig a hole to enter the property, as well as another instance of trespassing the following day too. Reportedly, this prompted him to move his family for their protection. And while anyone would empathize with that, what's not really working is his attempts to scapegoat that particular track as the source of all aggression towards him, especially when he threw a lot of disses out on Family Matters and push-ups.
That's very whack, by the way, and I'll tell you why. Because Drake wasn't just, going back and forth with Kendrick. He was going back and forth with multiple artists. And the Weeknd's manager gets shot.
And
Yeah, something happened with the
California,
Weeknd.
right?
And then everybody, then a few weeks later, the shooting happened at the security guard with Drake, and they had an issue. So why are you just pointing at Kendrick and saying Not Like Us caused this?
I'll get to it. So he details the fact that not only was he home, but he had to endure what the security guard went through. He wasn't physically shot, but it was, there was like a mental distress almost, or like a stress on him, because he was
Damn,
a part
Drake
of
was in the house too when that shit was happening? Oh, damn, they really could have got that nigga gone. Damn, that's kind of crazy if you think about it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Imagine that shit happen. Drake losing a fucking diss battle and then he get popped. Yo, that's like one of the worst ways to go out. 100%. That would have been in history. Oh my.
people that they were trying to stop the bleeding
That
on the
would've been
guard. The
history.
ambulance took 30 minutes to get there. So it was a very tragic situation that he had to endure. And he's saying that they point this to the song because of the art on Not Like Us.
Above all, the attempts to claim that Kendrick Lamar's bars incited violence means that he's essentially calling for censorship, but only in one direction.
Was Family Matters not also published under UMG, where Drake accuses Kendrick Lamar of beating his wife, not being the father to his children? And I know one accusation is societally viewed as significantly worse than the other. That's why Drake is going on this whole press tour about how much trouble and damage he's been given from Not Like Us. So I get that the stakes are different, but the action is the same. He's pretending like UMG prioritized Kendrick Lamar in this instance.
Drake even taunted Kendrick multiple times, telling him that if he really wanted Tupac's rings, as he claimed in his song Euphoria, then he should come get it himself, essentially daring him to break into his house.
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's what he tried to do, though. I mean, shit. I mean, you told him to. I mean, you told him to. I mean, shit. Like, bro, niggas think, bro, this shit not real. Like, bro, this shit real. If you tell me to go get that goddamn ring, nigga, I'm gonna go get that ring. Cap.
You gotta model me for
Shout out
not.
Nadine.
You gotta model me
Nadine
for
for
not,
the
bro.
bracelets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Easy, bro.
It's not my shit, but I still got it though.
How much is that ring worth?
I'm get it out the crib.
Sorry, I don't pocket watch.
With this willful ignorance and his own role in creating enemies, fans see it as just another example of how Drake has become increasingly unhinged since taking the L. Such as one user who wrote, "The boy
Drake
been
don't
losing
live
his
in
mind
reality,
since
bro.
his beef with Kendrick. That man got beef with rappers, singers, basketball players, anybody associated with Kendrick. And if anything further emphasizes
told you,
how
bro,
far
he think
out
he
of touch
above
he is with
everybody.
reality, is
Exactly,
the fact
bro,
that he's
I just
even
said
coming
that.
after the YouTube community for their reactions. In a
that's
baseless
crazy,
claim,
I ain't gonna
Drake
lie.
suggested that the reaction community were over-exaggerating when they first heard Not Like Us to artificially boost its popularity.
Okay, you can only say that about Kai, bro. Kai is an overreactor. Let's be real. I wonder what my reaction was. I know I still got that bitch held up. But I'm a Drake fan, so I know I wasn't overreacting. But you can only say that about Kai. Kai's overreacting 100%. 100%. That's really it. But Drake is he a hoe. He a hoe for sure. He a hoe for sure.
Immediately, Zayas and B. Lou disputed
Oh my
claims
gosh,
of
this
being
nigga
paid.
just said Zayas.
Instead, they argued that the song simply went hard.
If it's
It
your
is.
first
It's
time
hard,
hearing
though.
Not Like Us, what the are you supposed to do? If a fucker come on this bitch, dun, 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 dun,
That shit is hard, bro. Let's
you know,
be
it's-
real.
what you
That
gonna
shit
do?
hard.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit was a banger.
That shit was a banger.
That shit was a banger. Even you as a Drake fan, you can admit
That
that
shit
Not
was a
Like Us
banger.
was the definite banger in this whole entire beat.
And in what must be an alarming new trend for Drizzy, even academics conceded that he was maybe in denial about the track just striking a major chord.
Yeah, no, it was a hit. It was a hit.
It was a hit.
Because the narrative that they trying to spin in this lawsuit is that UMGs created incentives for reactors to react in the way that we did, and that's why the song went up. When it's like, no, regardless of any UMG did, we was gonna react the same way that we did,
Bro,
with
because
everything else.
we did the same way with Drake, bro. When his shit was booming, bro, I'm hearing bars and I'm lit, bro. I get lit, bro. That's me, bro. You feel me?
I've said this to a few people privately, but I think I've said this publicly too. I think one of the ways how Drake views this whole thing is that he really don't think that song is as lit as.
What was I saying earlier?
But it is though.
It is though.
You feel me?
Bro, the thing is, am I tripping? Thing is, bro, I be hearing I be seeing B. Lou clips on Drake's shit more than the B. Lou clips were Kendrick shit. So it's like, bro, come on, Drake. Let's be honest, bro. Just be real, bro. You know this shit good, bro. I know there's at some point. I don't know. I don't think so because Drake is kind of emotional. He's very sensitive, But I was gonna say, at some point, bro, Drake had to vibe to that bitch just alone, just in the crib or something like. That's how I be. Nah, but I know that shit kind of hurt him and hurt his ego and shit. So he probably didn't. Let's be real.
Faced with this wild accusation, the duo even considered how they could get a bag from Drake over it with a suit of their own.
Is there any play in a countersuit with Drake's lawsuit, being that he mentioned us? I'm on stream, by the way. Because I'm not gonna lie, like when I saw me and B. Lou was mentioned in the lawsuit, I haven't been at ease all day.
Well, what did it say? I actually didn't. I was unaware of that.
Yeah, it said that it made claims that we reacted in a certain way because UMG lifted our copyright, and I've been getting all kinds of threats from OVO. Like my family been getting threats. They've been like,
ain't no
my
way,
address.
nigga.
I've just been distressed.
No. That's cap. There's no way he's getting threats from OVO. Are you serious? No, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's wild. That's wild. For the family too? No, that's wild. If that's actually true, Drake gotta be the most hoest nigga of all time, bro. 100%, bro. Bro, that nigga's a child, bro. Drake, no. This nigga cannot be 40 years old, bro. There's no way. You gonna come for me too now, nigga? I'm talking shit, bro. Like, that's kind of crazy, bro. That's wild, bro. That's wild. And I ain't even mean to talk shit for real. I'm just speaking my mind, bro.
Others, such as No Life Shaq, just straight up clowned him.
That's
this
crazy,
nigga Drake them snitched on the reaction community. It's no way. It's no way you got us in this case, dog. Nigga, we chilling, having fun. And you got us listed in the case? Oh, this gotta be the softest nigga ever, dog.
That shit wild, bro. I ain't even know that.
Drake, you ain't hip-hop, bro. It's no way. You a great artist. I give you that all day long. I promise you. Can't take that from you. But, bro, you gotta be the softest nigga in the history of Earth.
That shit, hey, that shit wild, bro.
Then, as often happens with these arguments Drake has made, there is the hypocritical side to it all that only further damages his credibility. As the news broke, another reaction channel, Screwface John, suggested that there was no copyright claims against his reaction to the song Push Ups by Drake either. But that's only scraping the surface. After all, this is the same guy who told Kai Cenat to stay on stream to react to his diss track, and whose team allegedly tried to pay Rob Markman to take his side in the beef.
I'll tell you one further, and I'm gonna be honest, and I haven't said this, and I was approached during the battle by a team connected with the OVO side and asked me to show the boys some love. You know, again, I was being as unbiased as possible. I was calling it like I see it, but they asked me, yo, we know you're unbiased. Really said it. We know you're unbiased, and we like that you're unbiased and you really try to call it straight, but can you show the guy some love? And no money was offered. No, absolutely no money was offered. But you know, they kind of offer some things, some information, some access, and say, yo, and we'll make it that you could play his songs in your videos. You know, we'll whitelist it. Ultimately, I declined.
Above all else, what's clear is that in the court of public opinion, playing the card that he is an innocent bystander can't fly when tracks like Family Matters are still out there in the world. Drake isn't a victim. He attacked Kendrick's family and child first. He put the same risk on Kendrick's family he's complaining about. Kendrick's kids also have to go to school. Kendrick's wife matters. He has a history of involving other men's families or significant others. Battling on all fronts, Drake just can't seem to escape damaging his public image. Because at this point, it isn't even a crash out, but crash landing to earth. In Akademiks' opinion, all of this behavior in the wake of Not Like Us all comes down to the fact that he simply can't fathom taking the L when he's usually accustomed to wins.
Without any business, no matter what, you're supposed to take some of your profits and put it back in the market. You're supposed
my
to
bad, my shit probably in the way.
You're supposed to keep investing to keep getting more and more listeners or eyes or consumers to grow. You're not just to say, I'm the guy, I'm the hottest, and maybe because I'm putting out the hottest music and I'm making some social moves and you see me do a collab with 21 or Future, I don't need to do
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how Drake gonna come back, but he need to make a comeback.
I'm not saying Kendrick.
It's just, I don't know how.
Kendrick had a rollout. I'm not blaming Kendrick at all.
But
I just think he just needs to stop addressing it, bro. He just need to drop all the goddamn charges and bullshits. He need to stop addressing everything now and just move on, bro. You lost. Now do the same thing that you did with the Pusha T and shit when you feel me? Like, you just went straight back to hip hop, bro. Cause this shit just make you look like you losing more than you should have. You feel me? It's like he's losing more than he should have. He could have just left it at, okay, I lost the battle. Oh well, I'm about to go back to making my music. Cause that's essentially, bro, that's what rap is, bro. You lose a battle, oh well, bro. You just going back to being an artist, bro. But this shit is making him lose more than he should. Like, bro, you don't fucking put no lawsuits on people in a rap battle, bro. Are you serious, bro? Imagine them niggas that was doing rap battles and like Charlie Clips and all them niggas, right? Nothing else doing rap battles and somebody say some crazy shit. Or I'm about to go talk to my lawyer right now. Bro, what? What are you talking about, bro? You signed up for this shit, boy. What's wrong with you? It's like, bro,
must be getting used to it because at the moment he doesn't even recover from one public facing disaster before he sets off another one. After all, this comes at a time when he's already in a one-way dispute with LeBron James. Following their appearance at the pop-out, Drake
Nah. This is where, okay, I ain't gonna lie, Drake can be mad. Drake, I ain't gonna lie, I feel for Drake on this one, dude. I'm saying fucking stuttering, my bad. But Drake, I can feel Drake on this one, bro, 100%. Because that nigga LeBron is I ain't gonna lie, LeBron might be Drake but worse, bro. LeBron is the most unloyal ass nigga of all time. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta be loyal to another man and shit, but like, bro, how you gonna? LeBron is just a bandwagon, bro. He a worse bandwagon than Kevin Durant, dude. Like, I'm not even bullshit. He just go with the flow. He go with anything that's up above, bro. And it don't matter if that shit is bashing your boy or nothing. It's like, bro, LeBron is lightweight weird as well, bro. Lightweight, bro. I'm just saying, bro. All these big industry ass niggas, they lightweight weird, bro. They lightweight weird, bro. All of them.
Of basketball stars, including former Toronto Raptor DeMar DeRozan. But this was just one of many basketball beefs which he has focused on as opposed to trying to outdo K-Dot. Currently, Drake is deeply in his feelings over what he sees as the betrayal of a man who he counted as a friend, or at least admired, to the point that he literally got his high school jersey tattooed on his arm.
Oh, that's crazy.
In Drake's
I didn't know he
defense,
did that.
It truly did seem like they were all good. In fact, you only need to go back as far as November of 2023.
Yeah, but Drake is a real ass nigga for that, because he brought out Bronny and shit after all this shit that happened. Yeah, LeBron is weird as fuck. That's some weird ass shit, bro. How you gonna switch up on a nigga that been, you know, by your side, been helping out? Well, I don't know about helping out, but like that's been true to you, bro. That's weird. That's weirdo activity. I ain't gonna lie, LeBron weird.
See him literally being accompanied at shows by James and his son.
I mean, he ain't got he's his own person, but like, bro, that's just wild, bro. That's wild.
But it seems like whatever bond they had imploded when LeBron showed up in the crowd at the pop-out. With Drake's reputation in shambles and Kendrick continuing to rise, it appears that LeBron has gone all in as a K-Dot fan. And for Drake, this must have been a rough lesson to learn after being a kingmaker for so long.
LeBron gonna go
because
anywhere
once
that
people
make
are
his
looking
image
at you
look
sideways,
good, bro.
those fair weather
100%.
bonds that aren't built on real friendships will fall apart. Soon, leaked DMs made the rounds, with it appearing that Drake was making some bold claims about LeBron's adulterous ways. Me and Universal is like Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife, not Adidas or Reebok. Nike, the company he's been with since he started. My situation is not...
Whoa. Me and Universal is like if Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife, not Adidas or Reebok. Nike, the company he's been with since he started. My situation is not no street shit. Interesting.
Street shit. From there, the allusions to his problems with LeBron just kept coming, with the Fighting Irish freestyle, in which a wounded Drizzy seemed to be suggesting that he wouldn't hesitate to ruin LeBron's reputation.
Damn.
In the lyrics, he said, talking about we family, well, I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever got to tarnish your public image.
Man.
All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling.
Man.
From there, academics filled in
Real
the blanks
shit. He a
by
weirdo
going
for
on
that.
the attack.
Newsflash for LeBron. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough whores in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on 2-man, okay?
Oh! Nah, niggas doing 2 mans at that big ass age. Come on, let's be real. Hold on though. Is he speaking facts? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like there's some truth in that. I feel like there's 100% some truth in that. And I don't even like to be in people's business for real, but like this is what I do anyway, so what the fuck? Let's be real. Bron, hey, he liked the snow, bro. He liked the snow. Bron liked the snow, 100%. Yeah, I know everybody seen that video where he was talking about, you know, first of all, Happy Women's Day. Come on. That's just one time. And then I seen other times where but every time he get caught with a girl, it's a snow bunny. Come on, bro. Bron is way too clean. His record is way too fucking clean to be a billionaire and at the status that he's at, bro. His record too clean, bro. There's definitely something with that nigga, and it will come out at some point. But hopefully it's not with like his relationship and shit, cause like, you know, that's some crazy shit to fuck up the whole family and everything. But like, bro, you know, shit come actions got consequences, bro. You feel me? But there's definitely something screwed up about Bron. I just know it. I just know it 100%.
Felt like it was a masterful move. He seemed to be the only one. For one, Ebro and those at Hot 97 couldn't believe that this was what he was doing to another high-profile figure.
I've never seen bitch asses like this. This is what I'm saying, and I think for the average person, it's got to be fairly confusing, because why is Drake going at LeBron?
Because LeBron danced to Like Us and was rapping Man in the Garden from the GNX
okay,
album
but
on
you can't say that that's a bad thing on Drake's part though, because like it's like that's like your brother dead ass like vibing to somebody shit that dissed you, bro. That's like literally my real brother like vibing to somebody that dissed me, bro. Even though yes, Drake and LeBron are real brothers, but dude, they came up like on some like cool, real nigga shit. You know, Drake cool with the family. They all cool with each other, like they family wise, bro. So it's like, dude, how you gonna do that to me? That's kind of fucked up. So I can feel for Drake on that one. I don't care what anybody say. That's just a loyalty thing at that point.
Now,
So
for
Drake's
the record,
feelings are hurt, so he's going at a dude who can't rap.
No, but real quick,
And
Sean,
outing
yes.
his family?
Sean, yes, to your point, yes. I want to be clear. I said on this radio station last week, and I said it with my chest, I understand why Drake would be annoyed after the years of friendship that LeBron would be so publicly supporting Kendrick's music. I get how that would make you feel away.
And Drake has LeBron tattooed on his body.
Shawnee, stop saying the things I don't understand. I'm saying what I do understand. Okay.
Meanwhile, he was just outright clowned by Charlamagne and The Breakfast Club, channeling the days where memes about Drake being overly sensitive ruled the internet.
It sound like a love letter, like, yo, what happened? You cheated, like, you know what I'm saying? It sound like they was lovers. Like, this is too much.
Nah, nigga. On my reaction, I said the same thing. No, it did sound like some love letter shit. That was kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie.
Drake broke up with all his NBA booze in his head. DeMar DeRozan, Bron.
You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Like, yo, what's going on with you?
I like when Drake raps, but why are you sitting around writing heartbreak records?
But that's what he should do.
He's in a dark, dim room.
But that's what he should do. That's what we said. We instead of going to Instagram and IG and social media, he should be putting it in his music. I would have loved to hear an album off of it. But
you writing the heartbreak records because you got your ass kicked in a rap battle and everybody and their mama agrees with
which
you.
is so crazy. I said he shouldn't be
rap.
Man, bro, I don't like how they all coming at Drake
when he
like
puts
this.
it in his
It's kinda
music, he's
mean.
saying he's a sucker for putting in his music.
No, we just saying
It's
don't
kinda
sound
mean,
gay
bro.
about it when you're doing it. That's what we're simply trying to say.
feelings.
Aside from academics, Maul, and the rest of the OVO
I hope Drake
vendors,
doing
it feels
good.
like
Like,
Drake
dead
is
ass,
only
bro.
winning with streamers and fellow Stake associates like XQC and Aiden Ross.
I guess I should give a little intro. I'm Drake. This is XQC, real streaming legend. Me, I do music.
I hope
in case
Drake
you
doing
know.
good,
I'm
bro.
here.
Cause I know, bro. Mental health that's a big thing for men, bro. So I hope that nigga doing good, bro. Man, bro.
See, fully intact, mind, body, and soul. In case you were wondering, right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Words live by.
Words to live by. Real talk. Cheers
Chat.
to everybody. Love. W's for everybody. Maxes tonight. Anitas.
We need Max Buena.
Anitas tonight. Listen.
As when it comes to hip hop, it feels like everyone has collectively taken a step back from their fandom, if not distanced themselves entirely. Meanwhile, the less said about the West Coast, the better. There's literally billboards clowning him out here. Elsewhere, it feels like you can't refresh a feed on any social media platform without seeing someone clowning him in an inventive way.
If you don't like me, I'ma sue you.
You know the judge is OVO, Crody.
Go ahead, get your lawyers on the phone.
that's
Cause I'm
corny.
about to sue you.
That wop's gonna be evidence, baby.
And yes, I'm for real 38 years old. But I'm just
And as the fallout from the news of the lawsuit
That's
reaches
corny.
its peak, his fans are left trying to find any angle in which this could be deemed a win.
Him filing this lawsuit meant that Universal has to commission probably at least $1 million in responding, gathering some type of discovery, because that's what comes really next. Filing motions, doing all these show cause motions, setting all, probably it's going to be a lot of money. They have obviously an extensive legal team, but now Drake is costing them money in court when he used to make them money on Spotify.
But for the most part, they're having to concede that there are a few ways to spin it in his favor.
Did you communicate with that label to say, hey, did you communicate with them in Spotify to say, hey, you have my house as a cover art to the song and my house just got shot at? Stop. Because if none of those things or communications happen, it seems a lot like it's happening in post when really nothing could be done. I guess you could get money, but it then would lead the like-minded people who I see are a lot on Twitter who are saying, no, this lawsuit's only filed because you lost.
And in the worst case scenario, they feel like he might be cooked no matter what happens.
Because I didn't think Drake was going to file a lawsuit at all. I was like,
Shouldn't
why not
have,
just file
bro.
the lawsuit? Instead, what the petition was asking for was, yo, show us some of the things that we have no access to that we could get the proof to file the lawsuit. And I'm like, just file the lawsuit, then ask for that in discovery. That's what people do. So I thought this was a leveraging play from Drake. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought Drake at some point was gonna drop it after Universal probably be like, this is a bad look for us, whatever. But me, honestly, I think secretly, I think Universal, this is me speaking here, I think Universal has responded in a way that Drake didn't think they would respond. I think they're saying to Drake, oh, you really think you that nigga? Well, fuck you, fuck a settlement, and fuck your career.
Now that he has pressed the proverbial red button, Drizzy has to stick to his
Is that true though? Is that true though? Is that true though? I mean, Drake has brought in a lot of. I feel like that's true in modern times, 100%. I feel like this was like a few years back. Nah, I feel like this was like, let's say Scorpion. Let's say Scorpion Drake. Hell no, hell no. They making sure this nigga is protected, all good. But definitely now, cause after all the bullshit that he dropped, like Certified Lover Boy, with everything that had mixed reaction to it. Yeah, I feel like nowadays them niggas like, all right, bro, you lightweight kind of ass now. That's what they like. This is in terms of them, cause then he not doing like what he used to do. So yeah, I feel like definitely like they like, all right, bro, you need to chill out, cause you think you above the world. Well, really, you ain't doing all that great right now. Damn. If that's true, but that's kind of crazy. Yeah.
And at the moment, it appears that there's no way to solve it. And it's only liable to get worse when Kendrick takes to the stage at the Super Bowl in a couple of weeks' time.
Doing this to help other artists is not about no other artists. It's about
still
himself.
Going,
and he won the battle. He would have not filed nothing. And you could just see that from the simple fact about how all these niggas was talking greasy after the battle. They talking about doing stuff to people. They talking about all this other stuff. And then now we get this federal lawsuit. Some think it's a ploy for him to put Kendrick in a position to not perform, not like us. Some people say behind the scenes he's crashing against the NFL. Listen, it's about to get darker.
It's about to get
If you thought
bad,
this shit wasn't dark, bro, if you thought that you wasn't already going through it, if you thought that, you know what I mean, you've met your worst when it came to this battle, you have seen nothing yet.
As he's backed into a corner,
it's about to get bad.
The
it's about to get bad. I ain't gonna lie, cause I forgot this nigga was actually about to perform at the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, bro, just let him be, bro. Like at this point, I feel bad. Like just let him be, bro. Like this is probably the worst defeat in a rap battle of all time. Like dead ass. Like just let him be, bro. Chill. You won. Chill. Chill. Like I still want more Drake music. Like that's the thing. I still want more Drake music. So like you just need to chill out, let him be, let him go. You think he about to perform not like us? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what everybody trying to hear. Oh my gosh, man. Hopefully that'll be the last time. And hopefully nothing crazy happen after it. Just saying.
From grace that they're seeing right now. Because as Glasses Malone pointed out, this is a man who literally had it all and squandered it.
Kendrick and his bots that who.
Oh my God!
Stop it!
Oh no! Such a fucking dumbass. He's so culturally ignorant, cuz. Like he's so fucking stupid, man. Like you gotta get your feelings out the way, cuz, and get back to the business.
Facts,
all that shit, cuz, doing is. Like, nigga, you got it. Cuz had it. Cuz had the rock for real. Cuz, and this what he did with it. Just dumb.
Super Bowl in 3.5 weeks.
And cuz the nigga hole finna get so much deeper, cuz, after this Super Bowl.
It's gonna get. I'm hearing things, man. I'm hearing like it's a lot of music coming.
And you keep helping and you burying him further. When you do that LeBron shit, that shit burying, cuz.
And when it came to the beef, he was given an out and didn't take it.
Also, he had the option of saying, you know what, I'm not gonna do this. Like when he did it like that, he could have just said, I'm not gonna join in. But once you join in and you start going in and he start going back, you can't say, well, he came with a knife and I don't want to fight no more. No, a fight is a fight.
Kendrick warned you on Euphoria several times. Kendrick said this can go very, very far if you want it.
Basically, the end result of everything that's happened is that Drake is now back to where he was at the beginning of his career, an outsider in hip-hop. In fact, it's gone even further astray to the point that
is that true?
He's an enemy.
I think so.
Or to be more exact, this was broken down by Ray Daniels in a way that Drizzy will appreciate, a sports metaphor.
You know what you're doing is wrong.
He's heavily insecure. Drake is the away team now. You know when you had a basketball game and they say,
damn, he said he on a practice squad. He said he a brawny. What? Get your ass on the G League, nigga.
Listen. By the way, I need a sound. No, seriously. Go ahead. You know, the home team, they like LeBron James. Drake is like Drake. I mean, that's just who he is.
With things spiraling out of control, it's got to the point
I never
that
thought
even
it would get
long-term
to like
fans are
that,
struggling to abide by it or even engage with his art. Kendrick destroyed Drake so badly that I legitimately can't listen to Drake anymore. Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
All right, nah, that's crazy. I feel like that means you too deep in. I'm gonna be honest. I was just listening to Drake like earlier, bro. I mean, just because it came on, I was like, listen. It was just on. I'm like, it's been kind of hard. But I feel like saying that you can't listen to him now is kind of like, that's just, you're too deep in, bro. You're too deep in, bro. That nigga got bangers on bangers on bangers on bangers on bangers. Come on, bro. And so whenever it come on, I'm not going to skip it. But I feel like Drake can come out of this because at some point Kanye was like this too. But I mean, it was different. Obviously, it wasn't a rap battle or nothing. But like, Kanye was just at this point as well, in very far in his career as well. And he kind of got out of it. I just feel like, it takes time, bro. It takes time. But right now, he is down under. And it's about to get worse because the Super Bowl is coming up. So it's like, you're still going to need a few years to let this shit flow by. But shit, fuck it. Shit, damn.
And as if that wasn't bad enough, even some of his biggest defenders are washing their hands of this particular situation.
Yo, the reason why Drake's hate is because of Act. No, it ain't because of me. I'm not filing lawsuits. I'm not doing these things. Like, if you leave it up to me, Drake would disappear for a little bit and just chill out. You know what I mean? Like,
what did I just say, bro? What did I just say? Like, deadass.
That's me.
That's all he needed to do, bro.
In reality, I think at some point,
need to stop speaking on it.
The duck lips and the random mirror selfies has to stop, and Drake has to try to answer to this himself, right? This is one of the reasons I don't talk to him about the lawsuit. I've never asked him about the lawsuit. I asked him if it was real once, and the lack of answer meant. Other than that, I don't want to know his intentions, right? Because I don't want to be the person regurgitating what he's telling me. He should tell the world.
At the moment, it's hard to see how Drake comes back from this, but considering he's literally one of the biggest artists of our time, it's impossible to count him out entirely. What would certainly be a start is to take some accountability for his part in creating his own downfall, rather than deflect blame everywhere else. And if it's not too late, maybe considering shelving the lawsuit, because that's another L that's really going to hurt.
Just be a grown man, bro. Drake, just be a grown man, bro. Like, deadass, you a grown man, bro. Take that shit to the heart, bro. Take that shit to the chin and just let it go, bro, and just move on, bro. That's all he need to do. That's all he need to do, bro. Deadass. But yeah, bro. Man, I hope that nigga come back, bro. Like, I say I give it 3 years. 3 years from after the Super Bowl. 3 years from after the Super Bowl, he'll be back in a good spot. But yeah, right now it's just love y'all, nigga, man.